Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will basically show you how you can concatenate or merge multiple CSV files in a folder. CSV files are comma separated value files, and we will do it using Python using Pandas library. Pandas is basically a data mining library in Python which works with the data. Now let me show you the demo of this Python script. So now to run the script here, you need to create a folder. I call this folder, let me call it CSV. And now we will have multiple files here. File.1.csv. We should have 3 files. You can have as many files as you want. It can even have thousands of CSV files. I'm just taking example here showing to you. And then you can take any structure, name, age, country. I'm looking at comma separated value, and like this. So this is basically 3 columns are there, 2 rows of data, name, age, country. This is actually the format. We will go into the file.2.csv. If I try to paste it here, file3.csv, just paste it and just change the values here. Here also. So now we have 3 files, and if I basically now run this Python script here, just look at in the left hand side, it will create a output file. In the root directory, you will see combined file.csv. So if you try to open this file, guys, all the content here in the file, this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is a third one. So you will see that, guys, you need to have the same structure. You need to have the same column names. This is really important whenever you are merging or concatenating multiple files here. This is basically the content of the first file which is there. This is the content of the second file. This is the content of the third file. So you can have as many 1,000 files as well in the directory, in the folder. And then when you run this Python script, it will automate the process, combine all the data into a single file. So this is really important, guys, in scenarios when you have multiple CSV files. You need to have a single file. By combining all the data into a single one, then you can run this Python script. So now I will write this file script, guys, step by step. And we are using external library here. So you do need to install this library, Pandas, Pandas, pip install pandas. So this is basically the command is there. Simply install this package by executing this command. And after this, we will write this. We need to import the pandas library as PD. And also we need the operating system module as well. So do this, and then we will provide the folder path like this. I will call this as CSV, and then here we need to loop through list directory. Will use this function to get the folder path to get the content of all the files which are present. And now we will filter out only the CSV files. So for doing this, we will create a variable CSV files, and this we will run a simple for loop for f in all files, and if f dot ends with, here we need to provide the extension, so dot csv. So what this line of code is doing, guys, basically all files will contain all the files which are there in the directory, and it is only just filtering out those files which are the extension ending with the extension .csv. So essentially we are just filtering out only the CSV files. And if you now print it, this variable in the console, you will see basically if I run this Python script, So you will see that .csv file .csv. So 4 files it will do what? All files ending with .csv. So it is doing it job pretty easy well. After this, we will need to convert this into a data frame, guys. So we will say df list is empty array for now. And now we will simply run a for loop for CSV in CSV files. For each file, we will basically get the path of the file first of all using the operating system module. Dot join, we will say folder path CSV. And here inside try catch block, guys, we will do this process. So in try catch, if you see, sorry, here except exception as e, couldn't read file. And here inside the try block, guys, we need to first of all read the CSV file. So we will say df pd. It contains pandas library, contains this method, guys. You will see read CSV method is there. Sorry, read underscore CSV. We would use this method to actually read the file path. And after doing this, we will df list dot append. We will append this data frame to that array. So if I try to print this right here, data frame, you will see, guys, data frame is nothing but if you see data frame, it will read out the values. Indexing start from 0. So each value will be given a index here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So each file will be giving an index right here. That's here. So after doing this, we now need to provide if any sort of error take place here, we will have an exception here, Unicode error like this. So here we can simply write so if any sort of error take place here, you can write the code for concatenating if the reading process doesn't go well. But this process is pretty much, you can see if I basically do, it is reading all the content which are present inside the file. So this code is working. So now what we need to do is that we just need to concatenate the file. For concatenating the file, guys, we will create a new variable. This variable will be big data frame, and here we will say pd dot concat. So this pandas library, guys, contains a method. You can see that concat, and it will actually concatenate all the data frame list which we had do into a single find. So ignore index to true. And now we will save the result into a output file. So what we can do is that after doing this, there is a method inside this pandas library which is toCSV. So this will actually convert the file into CSV, guys, operating system path, and here we will save it inside our, here we just need to give it a name. Let's suppose I give it as result.csv, and then we provide index to false. This is the main line, guys. If you see closely, we are basically converting it to CSV, the output file. Here we are giving the output file name and then index to false. So that's complete your code, guys. This is all that we need to do. And if I now delete that combined file.csv and try to run the script once again, So it has created this file guys, result.csv, and once again all the data is present right here. You can see that. So you can create as many files as you want guys, and then it will concatenate join into a result file, into a separate CSV file. So this is the thing that you can do in Python. Please hit that like button, subscribe the channel as well, and I will be seeing you in the next video.